Hey guys, Ed here. Thanks for stopping by, and we have got a clean slate. We are starting our brand spanking new project. I'm excited about this build, and I'm sure the thumbnail already gave it away before you got here, so you already know what we got sitting on the bench. If you caught my previous video, my 3-day build on my MPC 36 Wild one, I did give a sneak peek on that one. But this is the official start of this build, so I appreciate you guys stopping in. I hope you follow this build. The Arizona is sitting behind me right here, and I got her 99% complete. All I got left to do is railing and rigging on her, and we'll come back to her right after this build here. I'm just not real excited about getting into the rigging on the Arizona because there's so much of it. And like I said in my previous video, I just want to kind of take a break from her, clear my head a little bit, and go in fresh. So, guys, let's go ahead and get started into it. Welcome back to Models and Beer. Okay guys, let's go ahead and get started by showing some box art and some excellent artwork here. This is a Tamiya kit, 1/350th scale. And I can't see what you're seeing. I am behind the box at the moment, but hopefully I'm getting everything in. Sorry about the glare, guys. So there we have it. British Battleship King George V, 1/350th scale. So that's what on the bench, guys. I do have some aftermarket stuff coming for this, and I was going to do an unboxing video of this ship. I decided not to, simply because Jason over at Model Kit Stuff did an excellent unboxing of this kit. So what I'm going to do is put a link to his channel and the link to his channel and his box review of this kit. Like I said, it's an excellent review. He gets really in-depth with it, and it's better than anything I could do. So I'm just going to go ahead and add the link there. Go over to visit Jason after you watch this video, of course, and give him a like and sub to his channel if you haven't already. He does a lot of great unboxings and first impressions of a lot of different types of kits, not necessarily just ships. He does planes. He's got all kinds of stuff. Go pay him a visit and you'll see what I'm talking about. And I'll put his channel down in the description along with the link to the unboxing of this kit here. So with that being said, that's the reason I'm not doing an unboxing. But I ended up going and getting a lot of aftermarket stuff for this kit. A lot of it is a lot to be desired, and I was kind of bummed when, with the price of this kit, that some of the parts were as bad as they were. And let me give you an example. I'm not saying the kit itself is terrible. It's got a lot of nice detail and a lot of stuff, but there's some stuff that just could have been better. Where's it at? Here we go. And a good example of that is in the cranes. And let me see if I can get this in here for you. These are the cranes that they give you. And you know what? Let me go ahead and let's flip this camera around. It's easier to see when the camera's facing down. So let me go ahead and flip things around, and let's go ahead and I'll point out some things on this kit for you. And I will be right back. Okay guys, there we have it. That's a little bit better of a view at overhead like this. It seems as though the lighting is better and my camera does a little bit better of a job focusing. I got to get a new camera. This one's just not cutting it. So I have to do with what I got for right now. So I appreciate everybody's patience. Yeah, what I wanted to show you was the cranes basically. And let me bring it up here where you can see it. Actually, you know what? Let me get rid of this. We got a white background. Maybe that'll help it a little bit better. So these are the kit provided cranes. And to me, these are just junk. There's no way I would ever stick those onto my model. You know, with the Arizona, it was a trumpeter kit, and it wasn't 200 scale. I'll give it that. This is 350th. But even the kit provided cranes for the Arizona were acceptable. They weren't, you know, bad. I mean, I could have used them, but I did have the Edwards photo etch cranes, and they were a little more superior, way more superior, I should say, than the kit provided cranes for the Arizona. But I wouldn't have had a problem using the cranes that were, you know, supplied with the Arizona. There's no way I would ever stick these onto the model. I do have photo etch cranes coming, but that was one of the reasons I ordered a lot of the photo etch parts for this, is simply because I'm not happy with a lot of the quality. There is some good detail on here, and like I said, I'm not doing a unboxing, so I'm not going to waste a lot of time getting into that. Jason does a super job on the unboxing of this kit. So like I said, go visit him and check out his unboxing for this kit. But yeah, so anyways, that's kind of what's going on. And here is the paint call out for this here. It's got the body color here, or the hull itself. They got it listing for a light sea gray, and I looked up the color light sea gray, and it's a gray with like a very very light green hue to it. It's almost more gray than anything, but there is a slight bit of a green to it. So I went out to Hobby Lobby today, and the closest thing I could find was a light green gray. And it is a Vallejo, and it looks really, really close. I did put some onto a piece of paper to kind of check out the color, and it looks close to what I Googled, so I'm going to go ahead and go with this. And if you're building, you know, this kit here, this is what I used, light green gray, and like I said, I got this at Hobby Lobby. Now, this part here is calling out for a dark gray, and I picked up this one here. It's neutral gray. It was the closest that I could find at, you know, Hobby Lobby with a gray, and so we're going to go with that for this piece here. Now, I do have a bottle left of the Hull Red from the Arizona, and it's a full bottle, so not even opened yet. So I'm hoping this is going to be enough to do the hull for this kit. If not, then I'll end up having to buy another one of these. But this is XF9 Tamiya, and it's Hull Red. So there we have it. That's the colors that I'm doing on the hull. We'll call out other colors as we're building along in future videos. But that's what's required here. Oh, and the waterline gets a flat black. So, yeah. So that's that. So let me get this camera flipped back around. I want to show you a couple more things, and we're going to end this video, and then we're going to go ahead and get started on some building. So I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back. Yeah, real quick, let's go ahead and get this video wound down so we can get, like I said, I want to keep it kind of short. I don't really want to get into too heavy stuff right now. Really quick on the hull. This is our hull. I did already start the drilling of the portholes. Here, you can kind of make them out. And yeah, there we go. And both sides are done. And something that is noteworthy is if you're drilling out, let me get some light on this here. If you're drilling out your, well, that's not going to work. Here we go. If you're drilling out your portholes, these top portholes here, the top row, fall right into, where your deck's going to sit. Can you make that out there? Yeah, you can kind of see that. All these little white dots are raised from where the drill head went through and, you know, pushed the plastic through, but it sits right where the deck's going to sit. So all this is going to have to be sanded down in order for that deck to sit level. So I just want to mention that. I got all the holes drilled. I have not sanded it yet. So we've got to sand this down, and then I'm going to give it a good bath. We're going to shoot a primer on it, and then we're going to start laying our paint. So I'm going to try to get a lot of this done this evening. I got today off, so it's a good time to start working on this. And along the bottom here, there is a nasty seam. I don't know if you can make that out or not. You can kind of see it there. Yeah. So that's going to have to be sanded smooth, and I don't see any problems with that though. That should come right out of there. So there we have it, guys. That's where I am leaving this for right now. Really quick, on the photo etch and the wooden deck in that. I have a wooden deck coming for this. I went to the scaledex.com, and let me get back in here. Scaledex, where I got my deck for my Arizona, and they did not carry the deck for this kit, unfortunately. So I did some Google searching, and I could not find a deck for this in the US anywhere. I went to eBay looking, and no US available decks. Everything is Hong Kong and China that are offering the decks for these. And I really don't want to order overseas like that from past experiences from ordering. I don't know if it's customs or whatever it is, but it takes sometimes a month or longer to get these items, you know. And this is something I wanted to get started on now. I don't want to wait, you know, a month, 2 months for pieces to get here in order to start building this. I bought this because I needed a project, you know. I did a model or two of cars, you know, just to kind of hold me over until I was able to get some cash together to, you know, to fund my new project. And so, yeah, so I'm waiting on the deck now to come from, I think it was China that it's coming from. But I tried to get the Ponto set up, and it includes the wooden deck. It includes all the photo etch, a really nice set. Jason shows that on his unboxing of this kit. Again, his description, or his link to his channel is going to be in the description. So go check it out, and he goes through all of that. It's excellent. But I couldn't get a hold of the Ponto set. Everybody was sold out of it. And, you know, they leave your email and will notify you when it's back in stock type thing. And again, I don't want to wait a month, 2 months to get this thing started. I want to do it now. So I got the deck coming from China. God only knows when that's going to show up here. I went ahead and ordered some Edwards photo etch for this build. So I got a few sets of that coming. I got the brass barrels for this kit. And I got... what else did I get? Yeah, there's something else. I just can't think of it right now. But I got the deck. I got the turn brass for the guns, and I got 3 or 4 sets of photo etch for this. And God only knows what else I'm going to need as I move along. I might be ordering more stuff down the road, just depending on what we run into. So that's that, guys. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for an update on this build. We're going to be doing just as I did the Arizona, we're going to, you know, do this build together on this channel. Hope you guys follow along with it. And if you like what we're doing, subscribe to this channel, guys. I do appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.